Three. Hello and welcome back to our channel. My name is Dr. Sierra Bazell,
And my name is Dr. Chantel Mosby, and we're the Holistic Educators.
and today we have an exciting video for you. We're so glad to have you back watching with us again. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel, to like this video, and leave a comment below. And share it with one of your friends or a colleague if you think that it will be helpful for them.
Most definitely. On today, we're going to talk about building relationships. It's no different from building personal relationships that we have. It is very important that we build business relationships as well because we want to keep our clients happy and we want to be able to cater to our clients' needs. So,
Absolutely.
it's most definitely important though that these relationships are healthy ones, okay? Because we still want to have a relationship that is healthy, that allows us to still have a peace of mind and allows us to be creative and to be able to do the job that we were hired to do.
Absolutely. And when we say building relationships, we don't mean that we want you to date the client. We mean that you should form just a nice interaction with the client every
Yes.
time they enter your classroom. So you want to ask them things like, how are you doing? How was your weekend? If it's a child, how was your day? Make sure that you are personable with this person, that you find out things about them, like maybe things that they like, places that they like to visit, and include those things within your conversations with them.
Definitely. You could do the same if it is a child and you speak with the parent as well. You can do this to make sure that the parent is satisfied, and just accept critiques if that's needed and just kind of get to know your client. From there, you'll be able to build healthy relationships with them. They'll be they'll begin to share with you their birthdays, things that they're going to do, different events that they have going on, special holidays that they may celebrate. And this is a good thing because you are now building long term clients.
Absolutely. And it's even okay if you know that your client's birthday is coming up, maybe the parent's birthday is coming up, and you want to send a nice card to say happy birthday. Or if you know that they're having some type of event, maybe it's a child and they're going to be in a spelling bee or something and they win, and you send them a little note to say, congratulations. Those are the things that we are speaking of. Make sure that you treat them as if you know you would want to be treated. If you have a client and you just get on every week and you open up the camera and you're like, hello, let's get started, they're not going to want to return. It's going to be more of a having them think of you as an authoritative figure that they have to listen to, and you're dominating over them, and that's not what we want. We want them to feel like they are in somewhat of a relationship with us, but with healthy boundaries.
Most definitely. And I'm glad that you spoke about healthy boundaries because you still enforce your policies with your clients, okay? That's what make everything beautiful because everyone is respecting each other. So these clientels would definitely respect your policies and your procedures. None of that changes. You still enforce it in a professional manner. And most of the time, these clients will not try to take advantage of you. Not saying this is always the case, but 9 times out of 10, these clients respect when your payments are due. They respect the time that they should allow you or inform you in advance when they can't make it to class or when they can't do something or can't keep a commitment. So these are the clients that you want to build a healthy relationship with, but still continue to enforce your policies as well as your procedures with them, and they'll respect that. Another thing that you may want to do, say if the client maybe miss a class or miss an appointment that they have with you, sometimes we do get frustrated because we have planned out our day around that client specific time. So instead of, they may tell you that someone had to go to the hospital, someone had a sickness. When you do meet back with that client, make sure you ask, are you feeling better? Or, how is so and so doing now? Just to show some compassion, to show that some empathy, to show that you care. When they see that, they'll know that you really care about them as a person and a human being, as opposed to them as just someone that is helping to pay your bills. Okay, we all want someone to show that they care. Now, you don't have to overdo it. You can just ask and inquire, or just send them email and maybe say, hey, I hope everything is going well, and leave it as that, or look forward to seeing you later, that type of thing. But it's very warming, because think about on the opposite side, if you were the client or the customer, how you would feel if you would receive a message, asking how your parents are doing, or asking how your child is doing, or asking how you are doing. It shows you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what will help them to continue on in life. You may be that person. You may be that inspiration outside of just being an educator, or outside of just being an entrepreneur. So remember that. And so on the very opposite of that, if there are clientels that the relationship is not healthy at all, that's a whole different thing, as far as in trying to build long-term relationships with them, because you need your peace of mind. You need to be able to think clearly. You need to be able to work in a productive atmosphere. So that's totally different. If there's someone that's abusing you, you don't build a long time relationship, a long-term relationship with that client. You do what you have to do, those committed days, those committed hours, those committed sessions, and that's it. But you still do it in a professional way as well. Sierra?
Absolutely. Now, when we say abusing you, we mean people that don't like to follow your policies, that are always late, that do not show up to class prepared. Sometimes they will try to take advantage of the relationship that you have going with them. They will act as if maybe you are their therapist and come to class and try to tell you their problems. They may think that it's okay to message you at 5 a.m. on a Saturday or a Sunday morning. They may try to say, oh, well, my child has this event going on today, and your class is at 3 p.m. and it's now 12 o'clock, and they know you require 24 hours advance in order to reschedule a class. But you have those things happen when you do not implement some type of healthy boundary, and here you are having to deal with that person while trying not to cause some type of conflict. So there needs to be a healthy balance. Yes, you want to be nice, but at the same time, you do not want to allow this person to use and abuse you.
Most definitely. So we hope that you will take this and implement this in your classroom or as a business owner, and make sure that you build the healthy relationships, keep the boundaries, keep it professional, as well as continue to enforce your policies, all while you're showing compassion and empathy for your client. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.